Asian shares rose alongside precious metals today as momentum buying from investors extended ahead of the festive holidays, with an advanced reading on United States GDP expected later in the day. The fragile yuan rebounded as traders stayed alert to any signs of interventions from Japanese authorities to stem the currency slide. Market mood remained buoyant ahead of outcome of the MSCI's broadest index of Asian Pacific shares outside of Japan, which rose 0.39%. Tokyo's Nikkei is 0.1%, weighed down by a stronger yuan. European features were mixed, while S&P 500 features and Nasdaq features were little changed. Overnight, shares of VDI rose after reported the company told Chinese clients it aims to start shipping its second most powerful AI chips to China before the Lunar New Year holidays in mid-February next year. Now, according to data from the European Automobile Manufacturers Association, it shows that new car sales in Europe rose year-on-year in November for a fifth consecutive month, helped by an increase in EV registrations in markets including Germany, Italy, and Spain. Battery electric registrations, a proxy for sales, reached a market share of 21% in the European Union, 26% in the United Kingdom, and 98% in Norway. Europe's cars industry faces challenges including competition from China, U.S. import tariffs, and difficulties in profitably meeting domestic regulations for EV adoption. The European Commission last week made public a plan to abandon an effective 2035 ban on combustion engine cars for pressure from the region's auto sector, now marking the bloc's biggest retreat from its green policies in recent years. The United States National Highway Traffic Safety Administration says Toyota is recalling more than 55,000 vehicles as bolts inside the inverter may not have been tightened properly, causing incomplete contact at the inverter terminal. Now, the Traffic Safety Administration says the remedy is currently under development. Now, meanwhile, New York Attorney General Letitia James says Mercedes-Benz has reached a $149.6 million settlement with United States to resolve a long-running investigation into allegations of diesel emissions cheating by the German automaker. The automaker said the deal effectively ends its legal issues in the United States over the emissions scandal first uncovered at Volkswagen in September 2015. Under the settlement with 48 U.S. states, Puerto Rico, and District of Columbia, Mercedes will pay $149.6 million and provide $2,000 payments to eligible owners and lessees whose vehicles receive required emission repairs, and also agree to adopt a series of actions to prevent future misconduct and comply with oversight requirements.